Greetings, mortals of this realm. My name is Gideon, and we are here with Terraria Calamity Revengeance playthrough as a mage, but we're taking a break from Revengeance for one boss that keeps killing me and makes me crash out. Long title, isn't it? So, uh, today we'll be resuming the fight with Devourer of Gods. Maybe try to do a little bit of warm-up, and then maybe win, maybe lose. A lot. If I end up getting to a point where I'm just too stressed to continue, we're playing Terraria. Not Terraria. We're currently playing Terraria. I meant to say YGO. Either way, for now, let us pull up the game. And why is Spotify there? Hold on. There. Spotify is no longer there. Hello, Drake. How you doing? Okay. Put a bunch of junk there. Okay, those can be sold. What are you complaining about having to sell me, dude? Oh, my controller. I got a USB controller and it's on the floor, so anytime I accidentally bump it, it's gonna pop up. So, there. Now it's not on the floor. Let me... Sorry, 1 moment. There. And make this the appropriate size. There we go. Alright. Okay, what? What am I trying to do here? So, yes, he's the next one I need to fight, but what I'm trying to think is... Wait a minute. Okay, guys, we're gonna do something for the lulz because we're probably gonna fail. Can I make just one more of this? Hold on. That lets me make... Oh no, I need 5 more. And then 1 more so that'll stack. I'm just gonna see if fighting Yaron will be any easier. That'll be my warm-up, because that totally makes sense. Fight the boss that comes after. It'll totally be easier to kill. You cannot hear... You're right, yep. There, now you can hear the game. Am I gonna have that issue every single stream? Okay. So, what we're gonna do is... Oh, so... We're expecting me to do Calamity? Yeah. No, we're not gonna fight Yarrow because we're not on Revengeance mode. Okay. In the likely event that I crash out, Drake, I've already planned on doing, YGO. Let me put you in there. Alright. See, I think it was this that was giving me the best results. If you just dodge, you'll be fine. Wow. Alright. Let me turn off the towers as well. No, turn it back on because even though they can be annoying, they're also helpful. Alright. Let's see how this works. There. Okay. I'm not warmed up enough to use the transparent map thing. That's what that run taught me. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Remember what this guy means. You're right, Drake. I should have gotten further from the portal. Okay, he's got 2 grids now. Or he can do grids. I didn't watch that grid. Okay. Not bad for warm-up so far. I'm gonna let the hearts regenerate. While I'm letting the hearts appear. Yeah, Drake, he is a very big difficulty spike. I'm gonna see if I can sleep out the rain. Oh, right, I forgot. I can go up here. Cancel the events. There we go. Alright. You've heard XOMax is also one, so be ready for that in like December when we reach it. Yeah. Well, after Devourer of Gods first time, I'm turning Revengeance mode back on. I should have enough to get up to at least like the armor and maybe a weapon or two. Because, okay, so the armor I'm getting, or the armor I'm gonna get, where, how would I get to that? Galactica Singularities will probably lead me to, hold on. There's something that uses that, and then, oh, no, I think I can just see it through these. Yeah, Cosmolite. So, I'm going to be making Fearmonger, which takes a little less Cosmolite. No, it doesn't take a little less on that. 10, 10, 15. It takes a little less overall Cosmolite bars to make the Fearmonger armor. But it is the magic and minion set for this tier. Whereas Godslayer only applies for melee, ranged, and rogue. So yeah. I just wish you could hover with these wings. Okay. So that's probably long enough to wait. At least you think refights are easier? Yeah, when I've got gear from him, I'll, even if I have to turn it back down to Revengeance off of Revengeance mode, I'll be able to refight him. With better gear. Okay. Okay. Hello, Joshua. I think I just did a no-hit run of his first phase. Oh. Okay, I thought I got hit. Alright, he can begin the grids at any moment. Let me teleport out. Okay, on the grids was the first time I had to use my belt. That's pretty good. Oh, if I could have gotten to the ground. If I could have gotten to the ground. I think I probably had plenty of heals down at the ground. Okay. Okay, so, for academic reasons, I'm gonna do something, guys. I'm gonna put away that. I'm gonna take this out. So this is the spawner for the boss that's supposed to spawn, supposed to be fought next. I'm gonna turn Revengeance mode back on. I just want to see if, even with Revengeance mode on, Yaron is easier. So, I'm gonna real quick just check his wiki and make sure he doesn't have any dumb weapon-specific resistances. He does, but I'm not using the weapon. So I'll be using this trident. And yeah. We'll spawn him. 3, 2, 1. I'm literally just testing if the next boss is technically easier. Ow. Okay. Don't worry, he isn't. Yeah, so I'll be turning Revengeance mode back off. Imagine you just beat it. Yeah, see, that was why I was fighting him. Just in case. So, what I was testing, is since the Devourer of Gods is so astronomically more powerful, than other bosses, it feels like, I wanted to make sure that Yaron wasn't beatable. Yo, hello, Nana. Good to see you here. Good to know you're lurking. Lurker Nana. Yes, Lurker Nana. Alright, summon Tenryu. Alright. Let me get a drink of coffee and then we're summoning Devourer of Gods again. Okay. Eventually, so we got a lot farther each attempt we had done. And so I'm thinking some of the that's just some of the muscle memory waking back up. There's gonna be a point at which we stop progressing. I just hope that point is when he's dead. Let me summon you first. By the way, the reason I tried to make it not rain anymore was because the projectiles are hard to distinguish amongst rain. Okay, I've used my belt. I've used my belt during his first phase, so it's not as good as I've done before. But I still haven't taken any actual damage. Where is he? There he is. Ow. Surprisingly, the boss after this was harder than the boss before it. Oh. Okay, I do get more of an alert on the mini-map because of being able to see the full length of him on the mini-map. Okay, that wasn't enough healing from one potion. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. This is a fun weapon. You know, the wiki page for the last prism made it out like holding it for a good amount of time was something that's supposed to be difficult. And I just realized why I don't have that. It's because I have so many star statues going the whole time. Okay, yeah. Okay. Let me move that. Alright. Summoning in 3, 2, 1. Oh, Henry. Ow. Okay. Alright, let's let that rekindle. Let's see. I want to change out my summon. Looking further at like the wiki and whatnot. Where is it? Ah, there it is. The Ethereal Subjugator. I had been using it, but we'll see how it applies to this fight. Because it does have piercing projectiles as well. Okay. So let's try that option with, we're also going to look into using the Shadow Bolt staff instead. Just see if, how much time we can line up and see how well it shreds him. You know. Just as a test. Just as a test. Alright. Summoning in 3, 2, 1. Getting him to fold on himself like that was actually pretty effective. Ow. Okay, yeah, no, let's not try to use the Shadow Bolt staff. I was putting myself in too dangerous of positions. I forgot that this kind of does some shredding. Okay. New phase. I've got all of my cooldowns off. Okay, he's getting over there. That was a lot of trust I had in his link. I should have healed. Should have healed. Should have healed. Okay. Okay. Just keep at this. You got it. Yeah, I got it eventually. I'll get it eventually. I'm just waiting for the health items to regen. Christmas powers, yes. I got candy canes all over my place, so. Gotta run back up to the planetoid and tell the dude to make it stop raining. What was that? What was that? Alright. It's September, not Christmas time yet. Yeah, tell that to, T-Mod Loader. Okay, he's dead. He's close. He's close. He's close. He's close. He's so close. He's so close. He's so close. He's dead. He's dead. Guys, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Where does drops go? Where's his bag? Oh, he's up in there. Okay. Oh, he's just in a planet. We're good. He just went inside a planet. Okay. Okay. Yes, the music is perfect. It definitely makes you feel like you're in a rush to kill this boss. Put you there and put you there. House bear's dead. Forgot about that. You shop. $65 Cosmolite bars. I didn't know I could get that much without having Revengeance mode on. Oh, no, that's just a... Oh, I turned... Since I turned it on, yeah, okay. It's all downhill from here? Yeah. Hold on, I'm supposed to get more of the bricks that I got some of. Hold on. There's more loot that I missed. I think. Or that he just didn't drop. He might have just not dropped it. Okay. Oh, no, I got it out of the box. Okay, so... Death Hail Staff. Ooh! Actually, a pretty cool staff. I like that. Okay, so as for Cosmolite bars, first order of business is obviously a Cosmic Anvil, which means I will need a Mithril Anvil. I need to make 12 of these. There we go. I've made a galaxy anvil. You realize the title for the stream? Yes. Ah! We finally won, though. Ah. That was needed. That was needed. I'm so glad we won there. All right. So that was the goal of the stream, honestly. So now with these Cosmolite bars, I'm going to go ahead and try making the Fearmonger. Ooh. I might... Okay, hold on. I'm going to put that off for just a bit. Let me organize all this junk I got. So then... Oh, the... House Bearer's not here yet. You... Sell, sell, sell. Sell. Sell, sell, sell. Yes. So, the second half of the stream, Drake, will be Yu-Gi-Oh! Still, as a sort of celebration of we beat this guy. But now the extra fragments from the events are available, which is always nice. Let me hold on to that. Whew. Alright, so let me count up how much we need. So we'll need 8, 18, 30 Cosmolite. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move 30 of this into the boss materials chest. And then I can use out of the other chest. You wonder something. What do you wonder? Oh, I need to spend the spirit essence. Okay. And for this, send the spirit essence. For this, send the spirit. Yeah, okay. What do you wonder, Drake? What do you wonder? Because while you're wondering things, I'm going to get some events started. I wonder if after Yarum, the shield and boost get another upgrade. They seem to be known for their insane crafting trees. Maybe. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the goal was just to make the long crafting trees in Terraria longer. So I wouldn't be surprised if we got longer phone. I wonder, is the Zenith the material? No, okay. I was kind of hoping they made the Zenith have more tiers. Alright, so let's get this Pumpkin Moon started. Alright, so yeah, we're farming Nightmare Fuel and Spooky Wood here, by the way. Honestly, the only upgrade you can see the phone getting would have it connect to the pylon network, and that seems a bit much. Also, you're on the harder difficulty again. Yes, I am on harder difficulty. Connecting to the pylon, I don't think it would be too much. I can see how it would be a little bit more than perhaps what is rational, but... But yeah, I did swap back to Revengeance because, that was only because of, that was only for good old Tower of Gods that I did that. I'm also probably gonna have to go kill Poltergeist once or twice after this, just to get the remaining materials for the Ascended Spirit Essence. But I'm just burning Halloween right now. What did I craft with bars? Nothing yet. I need the... So, I need to farm this, the Frost Moon, and the Solar Eclipse in order to get various essences, which I craft together to make the other materials I need. So, like, I'm getting Nightmare Fuel from this one. There's some sort of essence from the, Frost Moon, and then something from the Solar Eclipse. That everything drops now that Devourer of Gods is defeated. And so, yeah. Once I get all those, I can combine them with some Necroplasm to make Ascendant Spirit Essence. And I can finally upgrade my gear. Because, like, even the boots and the shield need that. Oh, I was killed. And I would have been preparing this beforehand if I could, but like I said, I needed to have killed the Devourer of Gods in order to even get this, and get these materials to drop. Alright, I'm gonna set time to day so that the Pumpkin Moon will end. And let me also make sure, because I was supplying this guy with Scarecrow pants, yep. Oh, the merchant died. Lumberjack's all that I have left to sell to. Goodness. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Now, of course, I never said that it would be hard to get a lot of this, considering the fact that this is a about Golem tier event that I'm doing. It may have gotten harder, but like, how hard can it really get, you know? Oh, looks like the merchant re-arrived. Oh wait, I had 5 pumpkin trophies. But yeah, Drake, that's just how this one works. We'll probably swap games after the, after I finish catching up on the crafting. Which is going to involve a lot of what I'm doing right now. Going back and forth to sell junk. Is this really where I'm gonna hit my, get into my max concurrent viewers? When I'm basically saying nothing and running back and forth, selling junk? Honestly, when you're playing Calamity mod at this point in the game, you literally have zero reason to be poor. Like, there's no reason you should be poor. Alright, I'm actually going to do a quick step away, so I will be back. I just need to step away for a moment. Alright, I am back. Yeah. And then... boom. Now this makes more sense, shooting Christmas things with fire. Granted, there was a tree amongst the other ones that I was fighting previously. But yeah, so I was getting Nightmare Fuel there, and now I'm getting endothermic energy. Imagine if Calamity added on to the Old One's Army event. Like, post-Calamitas, Old One's Army had something extra added to it. Or, sorry, post-Exo Max and Calamitas. That would be crazy. You know, I've never taken the time to properly pay attention to the way that either Everstream or Morningwood fight, but if someone told me that they were literally carbon copies of each other, just different theming, I'd believe them, honestly. Why did Halloween only get 2 bosses while Christmas gets 3? I have no clue. I will say that Christmas's bosses are more annoying. Like the Ice Queen and Santa one. I think it's because Santa has and Ice Queen have so much health. It's unfair, honestly. Yeah, they should make a mid-power boss for the Pumpkin Moon as well. That's probably something they could turn into a boss. There. Now I can solve this house bearer. Everstream and NK1 both got trophy drops. That's nice. As well as Ice Queen. Favoritism. Yeah. They prefer winter over Halloween. That's the only solution. That's the only answer. Okay. And then I place the one Ice Queen trophy. Christmas even gets its own NPC and another event. Yeah! To be fair, winter is a cool aesthetic. Pun not intended. I try to intend my pun. Yeah. It is a very cool aesthetic. I think the sort of more jovial Halloween that Terraria portrays is not as interesting as, or as, it's not as popular as the, way that Christmas just is, you know. Alright, so we're gonna... Spirit of Christmas fades. We summon the Solar Eclipse. Then again, the solar eclipse to me feels more Halloween than Pumpkin Moon. Yeah, I think they took most of the ideas that are relevant to the Pumpkin Moon and put them in the solar eclipse. Kind of like deserts, they can be cool if done properly. Well, from what I know about deserts, they're usually only really cool at night, but... Zero has an epic desert opening. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, when it's done right, deserts can be very interesting areas in games. Like many things, if it's done wrong, it's just bad. If it's done right, it's good. You know. I also like anime fights in desert because every punch moves the sand. Yeah. I think desert fights are a scenario where something that people probably started because overall deserts don't have as many features, so it's probably a little easier to do their backgrounds, meshed with it also kind of looks cool. So easier in some cases, plus looks cool equals optimal. And then also, like you said, if they want to do it, you can have it to where the every strike moves the sand. Also, like, why doesn't the Solar Eclipse have a mini-boss? There's so many horror-related things it could be. Well, so, Drake, I think the reason why there's not a mini-boss for the Solar Eclipse is because it's a random event like the Blood Moon. So, and yes, you can get bosses in the Blood Moon, but those are actually opt-in. You gotta actually go to the go fishing in the Blood Moon to get the Dread Nautilus. Joshua, it's a good place to let loose full power. Yeah, it is. Because it's not like there's any people around, and whatever other logic is used, you know. Power Invasion also is random, but it has one. Fair. I'm not an expert on the design theory of Terraria. If I had to guess why the distinction exists, it would be something along the lines of A, it's an unannounced random event. B, it's supposed to directly parallel the Blood Moon, which doesn't have random spawning bosses. And C, it's also not a wave-based event like the Pumpkin Moon or the Frost Moon. So it doesn't control the mob spawns based on any factors necessarily other than progression. Okay, that's enough of this for now. Let me grab the fragments. You just want more things to fight. Yeah. Well. And I don't blame you. That's a valid lens to look at the game through. I'm of the opinion that it can be a short-sighted lens to look at it through. But that's just me. I can actually make this, I think. Almost. The more trophies on your wall, the merrier. That is your focus, isn't it? Them trophies. Get rid of that mana. Get rid of that banner. Okay, and then... Alright, I need to go beat the, beat Poltergeist some more. I don't know how many times I need to beat him, honestly. Where's his spawner? There it is. Oh, yeah. Did the Devourer of Gods not give me a, relic? No, he didn't. I didn't get that relic for some reason. Interesting. Let me go ahead and throw his summoner in the, spot, though. Completely forgot to do that. Alright. Yeah, so I'm going down. Alright. Summon portal. Forgot to grab the summoning item. Don't you love forgetting the summoning item? Okay. You know what? Poltergeist really is the post-Moon Lord equivalent of Plantera. Like, the basic fight logic is almost identical. Except for the clone part, but that can be dismissed as the boss is unique from Plantera in literally one way. Oh, come on! I wasn't paying enough attention, so I died. Hold on. Hold on. Oh yeah. Also let me pop over here. Buy plenty of wire. Go back home. I'm making a teleporter between my house and the bottom of the dungeon just to summon Poltergeist easier, because every time I want to fight him I have to go all this distance. And I don't want to have to go all this distance every single time. Did I lose it? I lost it. Now. Ha 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 ha! Now I can just instantly teleport here with no hassle. I'm so annoyed I didn't do that earlier, frankly. Kill the purple one. Okay, that's probably good enough for now, especially since I have the teleporter. I already have a trophy then. Okay. Ascendant Spirit Essence. 28. Alright, let me go put the boss summon here. Alright. So first off, I need to pull this up. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Then I'm gonna need got plenty of Souls of Fright. I need 30 of them now. And then here. Fearmonger? Fearmonger. Fearmonger. Alright, so set bonus. Ooh, more summon damage. Minions no longer deal less damage while holding non-summoner weapons. All but the strongest forms of Frost and Flame. Ooh. Minion attacks create life gen? Life regen? And more damage reduction during the Pumpkin and Frost Moons. Nice! Okay, okay. Let me make a mannequin so that I can put away the Blood Flare armor for now. Speaking of which, what am I gonna need for our Tesla? Okay. It needs silver, but I can access it. Alright. Then for the Celestial Tracers up to the Elysian Tracers. So I need this in my hand, here, boot upgrade. For this, I will need the Elysian Aegis, which I will have to craft. I do not have enough to craft that. This, I simply need a Charm of Myths. And 5. How do you make Bloodstone cores? Okay. Now refighting the Devourer of Gods should be less painful. True. Okay, can I at least upgrade this? Yes. So Sigil plus Mana Flower plus that. That. Alright, Ethereal Talisman. Boom. So those are combined into one accessory. What else do I need this for? I'll need it for Silva. Oh, I could go ahead and make Silva stuff, I think. We'll see. First, let me make sure there's not a magic weapon. Apotheosis, okay. And then Yarm's Crystal. Oh, I will be crafting Yarm's Crystal. Oh, it's an upgrade to the Dark Spark. I will definitely be crafting Yarm's Crystal. So yes, I'll need to craft this, unless I just have an Elysian Aegis sitting somewhere. Let me pull this here. Pull out 10 of that. No, the Aegis is for fighting. You'll soon be immune to so many debuffs. Yes. So the Aegis is from fighting it during, in the underworld, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I have the Shield of the High Ruler, right? Yes. Alright, so in order to actually get the shield upgrade, I'm gonna need to fight Providence again. And then I'm gonna need to fight Poltergeist again to get a different accessory upgrade. So let's go fight Providence. Oh, clicked off. Drake, I could fight her in the underworld, But it's easier to fight her up here, and all I need, I can craft the Elysian 8, or the shield that she would normally drop in the underworld, so I'm just getting the materials from her to craft the shield instead of worrying about all the annoying work of fighting her in the underworld. There. Oh, I thought she was dead. Now she is. Also, I had to get her trophy. Oh. There it is. Okay. Elysian Aegis. Then we take the Asgard's Valor, make the Asgardian Aegis. Boom. Alright. Then we go and sell her other drops. Then in order to make the Chalice of the Blood God, we need more Bloodstone, which means we need a little bit more Necroplasm. We just actually need 2, so we might just farm... hold on. There, we got enough. But we do actually need to beat up the Ravager again. So let's go fight him. Ooh, that's a lot of bloodstones. I forgot how many bloodstones you get from that. Oh, I need blood orbs too. I was wrong, I need more necroplasm. One more necroplasm. There's the necroplasm. Okay. Okay. Is there literally anything else that I wanted to make? Oh, okay, so I should have kept some of the other things. Oh, you need shadow spec bars. How do you get shadow spec bars again? Ooh, yeah, that's expensive. Okay. Well, yeah. So, just to catch up on all the upgrades I just got, to put it in words. I upgraded my armor to Fearmonger armor, which is a summoner mage hybrid class armor. I upgraded my boots to the Elysian Tracers, which could still be upgraded again later with post Yaron. I upgraded my Sigil of Calamitas and Mana Flower, Arcane Flower, I think it was called specifically. It combined them into a talisman. I upgraded my Blood Pact, which increases max HP and makes healing potions more effective, to Chalice of the Blood God, which does a lot for health regen. And also makes all damage be over time, canceling some of the damage on a healing potion, which is nice. And then I also upgraded my Asgard's Valor into Asgardian Aegis, which I wasn't actually equipping the Asgard's Valor because I had to get all the other accessories on, but now I can actually fit the Aegis. So yeah. Now I can hide that. And also, I can take away the Inferno Potions. I had the Inferno Potions for Devourer of Gods, but overall they're probably not very useful. And they kind of just get in the way, appearance-wise. So yeah. But that is going to be the end of the Terraria part of this stream. Because as celebration for finally getting done with that boss, I'm going to be playing some YGO. I'm not cutting off the stream. I'm just Giving myself a reprieve from Terraria. So, give me a moment while I'm bringing Gideon to the big screen while I fix up the next section. Where did I leave YGO? There it is. Alright, see you, Drake. You have a good night. Huh? So yeah, just one moment, folks. Alright. As I thought, there's an update that's needed. Oh, the potatoes are streaming. Okay, let me stop looking at Discord. Alright, since it's full screen, I should be able to just pull Gideon away. Yes, okay. Alright, so first off, we're going to be playing around in the shop, seeing what we got here. So this, oh, is this going to be, okay, no, it's jumbled, but Regeneration of Stars has invoked Magistus Omega. I don't remember if he's good. He's cool, but I don't remember if he's good. So, this is an Alistair mate bundle, so you get him, Magical Meltdown Circle, Omega as a wallpaper, yeah, okay, but then you also get 20 Seekers of Witchcraft. Sounds odd, but so that's going to be for the alt art of Alistair and Invocation. Is there? But they don't include the new Magistus. Well, some of the new Magistus they do, but no, that's just gonna be all. Okay. Beyond that, there's also an access code talker accessory pack. Okay. I can get a free pull of Seekers of Witchcraft. Oh, Domain of the Monarchs. Other than that, nothing I really need. Then there's a free pull of Soldiers from the Storm. Okay, okay. Free pull of the Great Prophecyers, and this is what I was looking for. This is the pack that I'm going to be working towards. Nothing new for the Magistus. Okay. Let me look at the featured cards. I want to see, is Alistair in here? The new art of him. No. Okay. But the top tier new Magistus stuff is in here. I wonder why Verathragna is only an SR. I remember him from, I did some playtesting on a different sim, and it was pretty good. Let me change the game. There. Okay, but then this, yeah, this is definitely right to be a UR because he's crazy in the deck. But yeah, okay. Okay, so we're going to be working towards getting packs of this after we buy the bundle with the Alistair buddy. And then WCS pack. Okay. So you get a very shiny Breaker, the Magical Warrior. You get a Liam Puzzle coin. A lot of Exodia themed stuff. Okay. And then all that stuff. Oh, I can get a free pull of Fires of Infinity. Oh, they're finally making the new, it's a secret pack for the Exodia one. Okay. That's good to know. And some of the new, illusion stuff, like the Silhouette. Okay. Dual field? Oh, new main space. It's the Aquamirror. Okay. And then new Protector, Regenesis Lord, Icon, Avance, and AI. Okay, and then under Special. So it's for the update with the all dark. There's 21 days left on that bundle. There's one other thing. Just click into this and then click out. Okay. So now we're going to hop in here. We're gonna pull this up. Oh, mission receive. Eldritch Revise. Let me just check the deck. Yeah, I'm good with that deck. I'm good with this deck. I'm good with this deck. Duel. So we got about an hour of YGO we can fit in. Okay. Oh, I can max C. That's good. And then I also have Perulia that I can activate. Oh, please don't set and pass. Okay. Okay. Well, Charming. And then also chain max C. I should have chained him the other way around. Because now he can Ash Blossom it. Oh, okay. Okay. I forgot I'm in Bronze 5. No one here has Ash Blossom. Other than me. Okay, he gets TG. It's been a while since I've seen TG. Yeah. Oh, and he surrenders. Because he saw how many cards I was drawing. That's perfectly fine with me. Because I just want the gems. I want to go first. Okay, so Fulos will be my Super Poly um, discard. Let's go ahead and set Conquistador. Activate Cursed Eldland. Pay 800 life points to grab. Oh, okay. Well, oh well. I did that wrong. Oh well. We'll see what we can do. Oh. Barrier statues? Seriously? Oh, and then Ash Blossom, of course. That's fine. Made him burn his Ash Blossom? Oh, I have a ping. Oh, right! I can't summon... I can't use Super Poly because of Barrier Statue. The dude's a genius. The dude's actually a genius. Okay, I have to surrender here. Because dude's killing me next turn otherwise. I should have let it play out, but oh well. Alright. That's certainly a hand. I'm surprised that I've gotten max C in all of my opening hands thus far. Like, what are the chances? Oh, is he not going to? Okay, he is going to summon. I was about to say, is someone going to actually not play into max C? But no, he's going to play like everyone else and play into it. I wonder if he's going to play the Max C challenge. Which, for those who don't know, is simply keep doing keep summoning so that your opponent decks out because they activate Max C. Use Skip Force. I've got Arsenal Falcon on the field with pretty hefty amounts. Oh, and he's special summoning another Winged Beast. Which Raid Raptor are you bringing to the field this time? Okay. Norlanius. He's actually taking the Maxi challenge, huh? Or he just assumes that I won't be able to break through his finished board. Which is possible, I guess. He just link summoned. My strengths, okay, yeah. I know he's gonna be able to play through this. I just want to see what he does with a almost useless token on his field. Bro's nearly made me draw half my deck. I've got 2 Ash Blossoms. If he tries to do anything on my turn, I've got Triple Tax's Talent. I've got Super Poly and several disposable cards. Okay. Ooh, wow. Okay. First order of business will be activating Zombie World. Okay. So he's going to negate Zombie World's effects until the end of the turn? Yeah. Uh-huh. What if I activate a second Zombie World? Bro doesn't know what hit him. Alright. Then, Super Polymerization. Discard Glow Up Blue. And we're going to fuse these two. And this will allow me to summon Eldritch to the field. Then, by activating Cursed Eldland, I can add 7 cities, activate 7 cities, fuse Eldritch and Balladrock, Eldritch the Mad Golden Lord. You can't use that face down. Tribute Garura. Take control of... oh, it failed. Okay. Draw a card. Oh, Mazara. Nice protection. Alright, and then we will destroy Cursed Eldland, or send it to the grave, in order to special summon Eldritch, allowing us to send Guardian of the Golden Land to the grave, and set 2 Conquistadors of the Golden Land, 1 Golden Land forever, and then fight. Eldritch will attack Ultimate Falcon, and other Eldritch will attack his other guy. End phase. Guardian will trigger. allowing me to set Elixir Scarlet Sanguine. I've got a full back row. I've got 2 Ash Blossoms, a Mazra for protection. Let's go ahead and summon Ballard's Rock. You can do that, I guess. He pops up over here. Then I can turn off that trap, or spell, or whatever it is. Now it's finally his main phase. Activate Elixir Scarlet Sanguine to get another body on the field. And that body will be... Yeah, let's grab Garura. Gives us the most advantage. Raider's Knight, okay. Special summon Conquistador to destroy Raider's Knight. He surrendered. And that is how you traumatize players in Bronze Rank. I got 2 Maxies in my opening hand. Is that good? Is that bad? We'll figure that out. Ah, Brain Diffusion. Why does he have 5 Rainbow Magician in here? Since when does Alpaz run? Oh no. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's the sort of game you want to play. Yes, Shadow, I beat the Devourer of Gods. Finally. Yes, let's go indeed. Indeed. I can still Ash Blossom my cards though. So yeah, I'm playing some Victory Lap YGO. Okay. So the enemy I'm fighting is using a very weird deck. Okay, so he Super Poly's using Maxi. Sprint. I should not have wasted Maxi there. Okay. I'm surrendering. I don't want to mess with this guy. He's confusing and annoying. Let me check. No, I haven't gotten far enough yet to get the gems I need for... Whew. So what have you been up to, Shadow? I don't know if this is a good starting hand. Okay. What's with everyone and Albaz right now? I should have just Dash Blossomed that. I'm dumb. Yeah, okay. Please tell me that's where you end your turn. Battle phase. Okay, so you're gonna attack him. Yeah, respectable. Respectable. I need a Millennium Puzzle. I do. Don't got one though. I don't know why I'm having to surrender on stinking bronze tier. Oh, since y'all are both here, let me show you the cards I'm actually looking into getting for the deck I want to build. Alright? Let's create new. Needs to be a Rubik's Cube. So, the cards are called Magistus. Basically, it's supposed to be a council of mages that got together, and all but one of them actually ties into other storylines. If the one that I think does, then I just don't know about it. So I had some of the cards, but their leader is this guy. He's a fire mage, and then they just released a card where he looks like this. He's pretty fun to play around with, but a lot of new cards were added to this game recently, like this one and this one. So yeah, I'm working to get those guys. Let me dismantle all my extras. So yeah, what I was working on right now though was getting enough of the in-game currency to purchase this pack, which doesn't have all the cards I'm looking for, but it gets me 20 packs and some cosmetics, so that's always fun. But Joshua, are you saying that I need a Millennium Puzzle like on my avatar or something? For when I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh? Actually, okay. That's actually a pretty good idea. Okay, so summon Glow Up Bloom, activate effect, send it and Elixir away. Send him away. And set 7 cities. Evidently, the deck I'm using isn't as well balanced as I had once thought it was. Okay, this is a pretty good going second hand, at least to start out. It could be worse. It could be worse. It could be worse. Oh yeah, y'all can't hear the game. Y'all haven't been able to for a while. There, now the game's audible. Apologies for that delay. Now, do you have an Ash Blossom? No, you don't. Nice. Okay, that's a draw. I don't like the fact that he was able to just summon a Link 4 out of nowhere. Summon something else. Surely your board's not done. It's the end of your main phase? What? Okay. Okay. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna activate Eldritch to send it and Elixir of Scarlet Sanguine to the grave, removing Sword Soul Grandmaster. Then we'll activate Curse the Eldland. Send it to the graveyard as cost for Eldritch's thing. Which special summon? Boom. And as a result, send this to graveyard. Or not. Send that to graveyard. I forgot the words that I was using there. Anyways. Yeah, send this one to graveyard. Then chain Elixir, or not chain, but activate Elixir to set 7 cities. activate Elixir of Black Awakening, which will summon Algul Mazara. Then we flip over 7 cities, activating it to summon Eldritch, the Mad Golden Lord. Eldritch is summoned. Then summon Mezuki, tributing Mezuki to take control of the Tenyi Spirit Token. Banishing Mezuki to special summon Eldritch. He surrenders. Nice. Not certain I had a full plan there, so it's a good thing he surrendered. I hope that with this Maxi I'll be able to stop him from playing. And he surrenders. I can take that. I can take that. I can take random surrender. Confuses me, but I can jive with that. Let's get up to silver. Go first. Excuse me? Okay. I can pitch the other zombie world for Super Poly, I guess. Ancient Gear Fusion. Ancient Gear Howitzer. Oh wow. He's just, if this is just the burn strategy. He's just doing burn damage. Huh. Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and summon this so that if I can get rid of it, it won't cause me any problems. Charming Perulia. Okay. Okay, well. Oh, yes, I can. Hold on. Your air attack isn't high enough. Ooh, but it will unlock some things that I can actually work with. Let us summon. Avendred Slayer. Or Savior, sorry. And turn. And during the end phase, banish Conquistador to set Elixir of Scarlet Sanguine. I wonder what motivates a person to play Ancient Gear. What deep wrongness must be in their soul? No, that's not what I'm saying. Alright, so he's already taken 2k off of me. I wonder if he could have done anything by using a monster in his deck with Ancient Gear Fusion. Anyways, ooh, not a bad card to get there, okay? I can't do anything with it, but not a bad card to get. So Conquistador will be more useful. He needs levels. Okay. Battle. Eldritch. Attack him. Then oh, do I get to use Avendread Savior's actual effect? Ancient Gear, DoG, Golem. Okay. Yeah, I do actually get to use my effect. Ancient Gear Fortress. And then Ancient Gear Wyvern again. And he discards Catholic. Okay. That's fine with me because I am going to activate Avendread Savior's effect, which will let me reduce his attack by 1600. Meaning I get to kill his monster. And during the standby phase, I'll get to summon my own monster. Doom King Balodrock's effect. He resurrects during the standby phase. Oh, okay. So he's gonna get rid of my monsters in favor of kaijus. Understood? I should have destroyed Ancient Gear Fortress while I had the chance. Gamma-Seal. So I get Gamma-Seal. He gets Juzukiru. I activate Super Poly. By discarding my extra copy of Zombie World, I can fuse these two into Dragon Necro Nether Soul Dragon. Who is top tier insane? What's your response to that, huh? I wonder if he knows that both of my monsters are coming back next turn. You know what? Let's go ahead and summon this guy. Oh wow, that's a lot of summons. Chaos Ancient Gear Giant. Huh. I can probably deal with that if he doesn't kill me this time. Where's the point of an ancient gear token? Now Dark Golem might put him, yeah, I think he can kill me now. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Why a second? Oh yeah, because it still has that. And then you're gonna do a second fusion summon, okay. Oh, and you're probably gonna pull 2 more from your deck to make another Ancient Gear Giant. A Chaos Ancient Gear Giant. Yep. Yep. I was right. I was right. Okay, he wins. I'm gonna let him win because I still get some some mild rewards for participating in the fight, even if I didn't win it. As long as I don't surrender. Oh, this dude's already got the Alistair cosmetics. They've been out for a little bit. He made me go first. I'm worried. Oh, he might just be playing Invoked. Hold on, how big is this? No, his extra deck isn't large enough for just being plain. Vanilla Invoked. I'm confused. He's confusing. Okay. We'll see what he pulls out. I should have set Super Poly. Okay. Actually, if he's playing Invoked, then I'm doing fine. Because he needs stuff in my graveyard to do junk. I mean, there are ways to get around that, but... Toon Warrior? Oh, this dude's just like an actual newbie. I'll take the damage. destroy. And it's Maxine. Okay, I'm gonna set that summon Conquistador just to set it, or defense it. Tell me can't use his stinking face down. What am I thinking? He can't be playing Invoked. That's too expensive for someone who's using Tomb Warrior. Are you literally about to try to attack me, bro? No, good. It's not like my hand's doing amazingly either, though, so... Like, I 100% bricked. If you would throw out anything worth super polying, I could. But I also have to get him to trigger back C so I can throw something out. Why would you use that card now? You literally wasted Skill Successor. If you're in a position to be wasting Skill Successor, then... Goodness, okay. This dude needs the early gems of the game. What? He's got 3 set monsters. He hasn't activated anything worth interacting with yet. If your set card that you can actually activate isn't something that boosts your attack, you can't deal with Conquistador, so stop moving to battle phase. What even are his set monsters? I was thinking Doom King Baller Drag. Okay, well I can at least pop Super Poly now and not be worrying. Just put these in the bag. I don't even know what to do with this anymore. Alright. Dragon Necro. You can't use that. Battle. The first monster you set was... Stinking Blade Knight. Your Blade Knight token will destroy you. Or this Blade Knight token, Dark Soul token, whatever it's called. Set Elixir. Standby phase, so Doom King resurrects. He said another card. Bayonator. Seriously? Why? Alright. Come on in, Eldritch. He didn't even use Bayonator's effect. I got a second max seat. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, you're gonna call the Haunted. You know what? Just to spite you, I'm gonna banish that Blade Knight. Followed by the Grave. And then also Elixir. Technically I could have let that pass and just max seed it, but whatever. Taught this kid true fear, but nah, I don't want it. Back in by the World Chalice. And connection fail. Wonderful. Okay, okay. So then receive appropriate. Those. Okay, we might end up going a little long. We're gonna do another couple duels to get just a little bit more gold, a few more gems, and maybe we'll be able to open that 20 pack with the cosmetics set. Go first, go first. Okay, this might actually be a challenge. Zombie world. Okay. Elixir of Black Awakening. Any Ash Blossom here? Max C. Okay. I can tolerate a Max C. Normal summon Glow Up Bloom. Then we link him into Avendred. Glow Up summons Doom King. Then 7 cities. Activate. So he's gonna start his turn with 10 cards in hand. Dangerous. But it's a risk I was willing to take. Alright. In standby. Doom King. Summon. He sets a card. He sets another card. He activates trees. Am I playing against a... Ooh, I gotta watch out for Sphere Mode Raw. Because he might be playing up. Because he can tribute my monsters that way. I have enough materials on the field for him to tribute. Okay, he added Guardian Slime. That might be good for me. William Revelation. Okay. I don't like this. Okay. I hope that's not Monarch cards face down here. What? Yeah. Okay, so he does have Ra. I was gonna ask what Divine Beast does he have in hand. And then he adds Monster Reborn. So now he's gonna Monster Reborn Ra. Hello, Andrew! Good to see you here. Okay, so Raw doesn't get its attack boost. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna activate this to give myself. I have to get more materials out. Okay, so we send that one. He can pay like half his life points to just completely wipe my field. Of course he can. Because that's just what Rod does, apparently. Okay, and then he's gonna whack me. Okay. So the goal is to have more than 4,000, or more than 4 monsters on the field. Oh. Oh, okay, it goes back into sphere mode. Alright. In standby. Okay. I can't detect correctly, okay. During your standby, special summon Doom King Baller Drop. And turn off the activation of that trap. negate. This is one of the most intense duels I've had so far that's been actually interactive. I'm happy with this duel. Oh, True Sun God. Okay. Okay, I can't interrupt that. How are you gonna summon Ra? What is your method of summoning? Guys, I think he just lost. I think the enemy just lost. And I lose. GG. That was GG. As much as I'd love to keep playing to unlock that, those packs, I think that's gonna be where I have to end off for the night. Thank you all for joining me for this triumphant stream, followed by YGO. And I hope to see you again next week, same time, same place. But until then, farewell.